Welcome, everybody. We are live here at Betsy Layne High School, and we are here with the Lady Bobcats head basketball coach, Corey Thacker. Corey, this is year, what?
3. It's the be start of year 3.
Year 3. Guys, you guys know Corey. We've covered him many years at different places since back when he was at Elkhorn City
Millard.
Yeah. But this year here, things are a little different. I mean, you got through the first 2 years, but now you're coming into seasons with expectations. So, does things feel a little different this year?
It does, on and off the court. Like, before, nobody really was asking about the team, because year one, coming off a 9-win season before or something of that nature. Year one, we won 7 games. Schedule was already kind of made. We won 7, Second year, last year, we was able to do 16 wins, which, was the first plus 500 season since like 2016. So, and now it's like, the old school rule of thumb is, it takes a coach 3 to 4 years. That's when you really judge someone because they've got their system in. They've developed those players. And the fortunate thing was when I first came in, we were super young. So I didn't have a group full of seniors that we just passed on the next year. Last year we graduated our first senior with Haley. So, there's a lot of expectations and a different feel around the team. The girls, I think, going from 15 years old to some of them 17 and 18 this year, you can really see the maturity level change also.
Well, it's kind of, this year, like you said, you go in year 3, it's put up or shut up.
That's it.
And, the free ride's over. Now you got to produce.
That's it.
But the one thing that I like here at Betsy Layne is, it seems like that the administration, like you have their full support. Talking to them, seems like whatever you need done to make sure that there's a successful ball team out there, they're going to make happen.
Well, that's something me and my coaching staff, we really thrive on during the off season. What can we do for Betsy Layne?
Mm-hmm.
Not the girls basketball. What can we do for the school? Whether it be showing up at a football game or showing up for a volleyball event or middle school. We was really involved with the middle school this year because at the end of the day, we want everybody to kind of piggyback off that, and it's a community. Instead of, no one likes basketball or nobody supporting football, we want that community, that Friday night lights field that you see on TV. And, we want these girls to embrace that and take that on with them on, after high school. So
I could see that, when we first started D&D Sports Network, Betsy Layne has always been known as a basketball school, and Darryl, I think, has done an amazing job with getting the football program up to where the community is very proud of their football team, and year in, year out, they're putting a good product on the field. And now it seems like, and you don't have the problem of having to wait for boys, but it seems like that everybody's, bought in and then going to see the ride through on football, and then everybody switch over to basketball.
Right. So, when I first got here, 3 years ago, it was everybody couldn't wait for basketball, like you said. Now we're planning stuff around to make sure everybody's fully supporting the football team come Friday night, and we're not planning nothing until they actually get beat out.
Yep.
We're postponing our blue and white night because we don't want the focus to go anywhere else by anybody. We want it to all be on football, and that's a great thing. The coaches that are in place, which I've never had a problem with any of the coaches before, but the coaches that are in place here, we really work well together. Yeah. Even if it's just a coach and a player, like you'll always see another sports team at each event.
Yeah.
All the coaches are everywhere. Even we've got Mr. Darasa. He's the track coach. Yep. You'll see him every Friday night at a football game. He comes to some of the girls' basketball games. I mean, that's what's up here now is, everyone's bought into Betsy Layne finally.
Well, I absolutely love it. I love that everything's clicking up here. Y'all, seems like every time you turn around, it's new facilities that's upgraded. I know our partner, Thomas Rainey, he's always been a Betsy Layne guy, and, he talked about the other day where the facilities was at and where they've come now. Beautiful new baseball field, the football field getting upgrades. This gym, I mean, it is one of the best gyms in the region, hands down. It's got to make you proud that you're able to give this to your girls.
Oh, absolutely. Not only that, some of the small things like, with this being a new gym, there's obviously not much updates you can do here. But, the softball field just got a concession built this summer. All the coaches up here got in together and we revamped the locker room. We don't have this high state equipment and all this stuff, but we made it to where the kids can like it. You know, the lights, the signs, you know, a fresh coat of paint. That goes a long way, you know, when, you know, all you need is just a room to work out. So, you know, that's something that was added that you really don't get to see because that's not parts that, you know, you have games in and stuff like that.
Well, you're jumping ahead of the curve right now. You know, when you called me and said, you know, you're going to do a media day, you know, that's something you don't see a lot of schools doing. You know, every now and then, you know, you got news stations that'll go around and they'll do a preseason preview or something. But, you know, to have a evening, you know, focused on getting to know the team, getting to know the girls, and getting out what you do, and you know, that's something that, you know, very few have been doing. And so how'd you come up with the media day idea?
Well, there's a couple things that went into it, as you know, because, you know, you was with us there. You had a big part in it there when me and Casey Huff was at Prestonsburg, the JV tournament. You know, it's got to be more than just the varsity kids. And, you know, this right here, this is a way. I seen you all. I talked to y'all after y'all done the 14th Region Media Day. We had a 15th Region Coaches meeting, and it was brought up. You know, hey, let's do a media day. No one ever, you know, so like if we're not going to do it as a whole, I want the best for my kids, you know, my girls. So, you know, we had the WYMT round ball today, and I was like, what better just to bounce off that picture day, media day. You know, I mean, we're never going to be a college atmosphere here, but why can't we be close? You know, you see colleges doing it all the time, media days just for the team. And, you know, we got you all here, we got them here, we had pictures before, you know, that's we want that feeling for these kids, because at the end of the day, if it's not a special environment, if it's not something they enjoy, they're not going to show up and work hard for. So if it's something small, like we can have you here, you know, they look forward to the media outlets, because it is hard. You don't always get, because, you know, schedule-wise, we may not have a big game that week. We may not see a media outlet that week unless it's a district opponent or a tough game. So this right here is huge for these girls, and they, you know, they look forward to it. We've had it on our wall in our important dates. We've had this, and they've been looking forward to it the whole time.
Well, and you know, that's the thing. You know, nowadays with the way things are, you have to step your game up, because, you know, and it's just the way things are. You know, like, listen, at the end of the day, the transfer thing is real.
That's
you know,
it.
And you've got to do things to promote your program and to make girls want to be a part of this. And, you know, this goes a long ways, because, as you know, social media, you know, it's kind of took the helm when it comes to, you know, promoting, getting the word out. You know, it's all on these cell phones right now. And, you know, that's the biggest thing, because, you know, you've done the other part. You know, you've had a season where you've been successful. You not only had a successful season, now you put players in through the next level. You know, you've had players that went on to play college basketball from your program. Now, you know, just keep on building them bells and whistles to make this a program where, you know, it's an attraction. If anybody is ever, you know, thinking about going, or eighth graders wanting to figure out where to go to high school, hey, Coach Sacker's got it going on.
And that's it. You just said, you know, we want it to be to where we're not losing kids from our feeder school. You know, we want those kids, like, look at what I can't wait to get to high school, like when we was in school. We looked up to those players and those coaches, like, we can't wait to be a part of that. And now kids can do it in 7th and 8th grade. And, you know, that's the thing with basketball. I can't speak for others, but basketball's hard now. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to put in the time that other kids are putting in. And, you know, some kids put the same amount and never get nothing out of it. That's the hard part, is that there's only 5 spots out there. And, you know, I tell people all the time, the easiest part with coaching now is the X's and O's. Off the court, the social medias, all that. If you don't have it, you just can't make it in today's world.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And, you know, I think you've done a good part in that. But as I look around, you know, come up here, y'all's getting ready for practice here in a little bit. What is? It looks like you got a few new pieces on your staff. You know, talk about your coaches.
Yeah, you know, we've. I was very fortunate when I first came. You know, I couldn't have built a better staff. I mean, you know, as far as Betsy Layne, you couldn't have found a better staff. Life hits us. You know what I mean? I had one assistant. You know, their kids graduated. They're in retirement mode. You know, and I don't blame them. I would be too. The other assistant, they had another kid. You know, they started their own, you know, own business stuff, and life happened. So we revamped it, and, you know, same thing. I don't think I could have found a better staff. I mean, we got people that know the program, that love the program, that is already invested in the program, had many opportunities to leave the program, but that bleed, you know, blue and white Betsy Layne. And, you know, that's one thing. I'll always surround my kids, our kids, with the best possible people. I don't care, you know. coaching's one thing, but I want these girls to be surrounded with great people, and we got great people around them day in and day out. And even the people that you don't see, there's people that help us from afar.
Yeah.
That is great people for these kids.
Yeah, I've seen Crystal Allen. She's on the staff now.
Crystal Allen's on the staff now. She done an excellent job with the volleyball the last 2 years, and she was at the middle school before. And we got her daughter now, but take that out of it, like Crystal's got a relationship with the volleyball team. And that's all,
we want that bridge.
Right. Yeah. We want our athletes. We want, if she's good enough to be on the volleyball team, why is she not good enough to be with these girls here? Yep. And I love Crystal. I coached her son Isaiah in the middle school.
And she wore them shoes.
That's it. She's been here. She knows what it's like. And that's the people I want, because I have ups and downs. Yeah. I go through the same battles everybody else does, and those people that's done it before me, I want them to be a part of it because they can pull me out of it.
Yeah.
They learn from those times, the tribulations and stuff, so they can pull me out. I don't think, and I'm only as good as the people around me, and I only keep getting better if people around me is, pushing me and pulling me to be the better coach.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's, I think she'll be a huge addition.
Oh, yeah.
She was one that, be honest, she probably should have still been here when she left.
Right, right. And I've said that many a times, is that, and that's a lot of thing in today's world is, coaches getting fired and hired at the wrong times. It's all about timing with this, and that's something I've had to learn the hard way. Is timing means everything. Yep. If you're not in the right place at the right time, it's not going to go good.
No, absolutely not. Now, speaking of right place, right time, it seems like you're at the right place, right time right now, because you return a nice inside-out duo in Jaden Pente and Kenley Martin.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about them two and how special they are.
Well, combined, they're averaging 20-plus points a game. Jaden Pente is knocking on the door of 1,000 points, 500 assists, 500 rebounds. Kenley Martin surpassed 500 rebounds as a sophomore last year. And the 1,000 point, all that stuff. But the good thing is it's 3 years they've got to play together. Yeah. That duo, that pick and roll game, that just knowing where each other's at. And the beauty with those two are, as good as they play on the court, they're 10 times better off the court together. You'll not see one without the other. Whether it's AAU ball, whether it's in the hallways, they're always together.
Well, talk about, and again, this year, before, I knew every piece. Now you got so many young pieces. I know you got Lacey Hall returning. Yeah. I know you got Carly Williams, who just was the cross-country athlete of the year.
Right.
But
a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, so are them two the only vets you got?
So, senior class, you got Lacey and Carly returning, who's been, not only a part of this program, but in our system now 3 years. So they know it. They know that we got a new senior coming along, Riley McPeak. She came from Shelby Valley. She played softball, volleyball, and cheerleading. But like I said, we want the athletes. We can teach basketball. We want the athletes. She's going to try. We don't know what she's going to offer yet. Yeah. She hasn't played since 8th grade, but she played at Valley. She played at Pikeville, so she's played basketball. Yeah. Then you go down to the junior class. You got Jaden Pente and Kenley Martin, which we spoke about. Yeah. And then, your stacked class really is a sophomore class, because you got Jaden Darryl, Maddie Collins, who both played some varsity last year. Jaden Darryl started, but Maddie Collins, she showed flashes of what she can be. You got Madison Hunt, who's probably one of our most improved players right now, on and off the court. Like the weight room, she's the most improved. And then you got a new addition from, that came over from Floyd Central, Maury Anderson, that nobody knows about. That nobody knows about. And she's, I think I got two of the best centers in the region on our in this gym right now. And then, you got your younger pieces. Kennedy Allen, she is like, she's a 6-foot point guard right now. Yeah. We don't know what, she might be 7 feet tall. So we're working her on both ends. And her thing is, once she gets the physical part of it, she's ready to play.
Well, is any, you talk about them young pieces, of course, I think your sophomore group is, I think that's the bright spot, for you, because there's so much potential with them girls. But, moving forward, this year, the 58th district it's a gauntlet. I mean, night in, night out, it's probably the toughest district they are in girls. Does this Betsy Layne team have what it takes to win district?
Well, I'm glad you said that before I answer that. If somebody walks away this year in this district undefeated, that's accomplishment. I think. I mean, I think this is, since I've been here, this is as close as it's ever been to nobody knows. I mean, of course, you got hats off to Prestonsburg for what they done last year. You obviously got to put them at the top until they're knocked off because they done something that no one thought they would do.
Yeah.
Do we have the pieces? Absolutely. I mean, I think we're one of the most talented teams, top to bottom, in the region. Now, we got to execute, of course. They got to buy in, which they have. The energy, the effort, and the attitudes is what's going to determine if we're at the top of the end of the season or not.
Well, when you talk about that, of course, you got the district for Lawrence County, Betsy Layne, Floyd Central, Prestonsburg. But, talk about real quick some of the games that you have on your schedule, because I was looking at the schedule and you did not do yourself any favors.
Right. And that's the thing is, one second. Hey, girls, go ahead and start stretching. One thing is, last year, like we talked before, year one, a schedule was a schedule. I'd never made one as a high school head coach.
Yeah.
So we just took, whatever we could get. I didn't know who was good, who was bad.
Yeah.
We were just playing. Last year, we made it to where it was right for our team at that time. This year, we truly think, as that team from Pikeville, which will never be replaced, in my opinion. They may be close to it, but you're never going to see a team like that come through this region as long as I'm coaching, I don't think, as far as just that much talent at one place at the same page. 5 region championships in 7 years?
Two Division I
right.
players.
And that's playing on ESPN right now.
Yeah.
So I think it's not only the district, but the region is so open for whoever wants it the most. And that's the beauty of it. And our schedule, that's why we had it that way. Preseason, we got Leslie County and Letcher. That's 2 top teams in the 14th region.
Yeah.
And not only that, we got Knott County during the season, which is probably the favorite to win that.
Definitely the favorite.
And then one that a lot of people don't talk about, Hazard. We got them on there.
Hazard's probably the second in the 14th.
So we got everybody in the 15th region that would play us, because that's where we're at now. Before, everybody wanted to play us.
Yeah.
Now some teams don't want to play us, which is fine. But we got everybody that wants to play us in the 15th, and then we took the 4 best teams that I think in the 14th, and we put them on there too. Because why would we not prepare? If the goal is to win a district and win a region, let's go ahead and play the toughest we can get. So if we do get that opportunity, because not everybody gets that opportunity, we're prepared for it. We've played the best, and we're ready for whatever's thrown in front of us.
Well, does that that tells you how far that you've come as a coach. You went from being everybody's senior night, everybody's homecoming, to now just trying to fight and scratch to get games.
We still ain't got 30 games on the schedule. It was everything we could, including 3 games guaranteed at a Christmas tournament, and then all A. That's 4 games that wasn't in the plan. It took everything in us to get 26, 27 ball games. And that's the thing. And I wish personally they would make it to where you got to play everybody in your region at least once.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's a little different. Like you see some football teams that drop out of district and stuff. When they're down, but basketball is different. I think you should have to play if especially with super region.
Yeah.
Why would you not want to have that film on that team?
Yeah, in Super Region, I do think that they need to look at reformatting because, now, basically the districts mean nothing.
Right. If you're the 1 seed's all that matters. Getting to the championship district don't mean what it used to, and that's one thing that frustrates me is that the Super Region it's great.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
At first, I was iffy about it. I like it because if you're in a tough district like we are, and for example, say that. Before the old format, 2 of the teams in this district ain't going to make it.
Yeah.
Well, 2 of these teams in this district can win it.
Yeah.
On any given night can beat anybody, and now you have that opportunity. Last year, we ended up playing a rock solid Martin County team, and that just didn't fall our way. But the thing I don't like is it's hard to motivate a kid in a district tournament because there is a tomorrow.
Yeah. No, absolutely, and the region tournament, it done what it set out to do. It's got the best 8 teams, the best matchups at the expo.
Right.
So, see, Justin Allen says Corey is the man. Love you, coach. Good luck this season. So,
man,
got a lot of fans, and that's my. I know you got practice, so
we're good. These coaches they've got us here. As soon as they get done stretching, we got time. We run a mile before every practice, so we.
Well, I'll take and ask you a few more questions, and then I'll bring some of your girls in. But Eastridge, Shelby Valley, Prestonsburg, you've been a well-traveled man. Millard, is. Have you got to that point here? Is this home? or is Eastridge still home?
I've not been welcome back at Eastridge since I graduated.
Oh,
that's a story I don't always tell a lot. And it's nothing. All it is, in the coaching world, when I was helping at Millard, some kids went to Shelby Valley instead of Eastridge.
Yeah.
And my face was there, so I got the blame for it, and I took the blame for it, because at the end of the day, you know me, I want kids to do what's best for them.
Yeah.
If it's with me, great.
Yeah.
If it's not with me, go. You got 4 years of this high school stuff. Don't mess it up. Don't waste your time doing it. So, if it don't benefit you that year, fix it.
And
Find a
you
solution.
was coaching at Valley, so
Right.
I mean,
And
basically taking your kids.
I helped the summer there. I went to Valley, and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So I was done. And then I come here at a football game. Red Parsons, he truly gave me my first shot. Red Parsons did. He's like, man, how's Millard going? I was like, I ain't doing it no more. He's like, if I'd known that, man, I got an open spot down here that I'm just stepping in the way of. He hired me. He gave me the opportunity. We done it for 2 years. He helped me. It was a great experience. I needed it. Yeah. But what I needed more was that high school experience.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was trying to get it here. I'd ask the girls coach, their staff was full.
Yeah.
I asked the boys coach, their staff was full. So Casey Huff takes a chance on me. He didn't know me. I didn't know Casey Huff. He called. It worked out, because without that year, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
But as far as home, this is it. My oldest son, man, he goes to school at Betsy Layne, walks in with a smile. All the teachers, even the teachers you don't have, they took the time to know him by first name.
Yeah.
And he's in Head Start. They didn't have to do that. They know who he is. They know who we are. They don't know me as the basketball coach. They know me as Kanan's dad.
Yeah.
And and the principal. And me and my family, we do all the football games. When you got principals that's coming up to your kid at football games in Red Parsons that's saying, hey buddy, how you doing? Or high-fiving him. Like that goes a long way. And you're a parent. When someone cares for your kids, the little things matter. And this is home. I mean, we just bought our second home here. Yeah, I don't forever see myself live even after this coaching's done.
Yeah.
Home is Betsy Layne.
That's where you put your roots.
That's it.
Yeah.
And that's where I want to raise my family. I mean, everything that we got is in Floyd County. I was up until the last 9 years. For 21 years, I was living in Pike County.
Yeah.
And I always tell I'm from Floyd County. That's the way that's the way I see it. And that's where unless something changes at work, that's where I plan to be.
One thing that I definitely like to see is I like to see how you push your players, how you promote your players. One thing that people don't know, listen, me and Corey, we've been friends way before any of this coaching or sports stuff. Used to work together at the same cigarette store.
Yeah.
And
14 years ago.
Yeah, a long time. And we both grew for the better since them days. And but to see what you do for these girls, they've been many times where me and you've not been on the same page because you want the best for your girls. And
I always fight for them.
Yeah,
even if it ain't right for everybody else, I'll always.
Yeah. And that's what I respect. You're always pushing for them and for this program to build your program, and that's the only way to do it. Because if you don't speak up, nobody else is going to.
And at the end of the day, that's something and you've seen it firsthand a lot. And like Justin Allen, that's why I put a smile on my face, because at some point I've touched those kids' lives, and they know, like, when we see each other, like, we've not seen each other 2 years. Yeah. But we're hugging. I love you, Coach. I love you. But you know what I mean? And that's what it's about. Because at the end, when I'm laying in my hospital bed, ain't nobody going to remember me for my picture on the wall or district titles. I'm not no Haywood.
No.
But people are going to remember me because, he made me a better person. He helped me get, my goal, regardless if it's sports or not, he motivated me to go try college or to get this job. Or, because when we was growing up, if you didn't go to college, college or coal mines, you had nothing. Yeah. In today's world, there's so many opportunities out there, and these kids don't know about them. Like, they think if they don't go to college or they don't get a job right out of high school, there's all kinds of opportunities. You just got to have an open mind and, want to be something. And that's the great thing about this, man. I got these girls, I'm telling you, just a wonderful. Front to back, top to bottom. This is a wonderful group of girls, and no matter what, like, this is a special team. Wins and losses out of it. This has been a special team for me and my family, of course, because the friendships I've built not only with their parents, the coaching staff here, this school here, is things I hope I can carry on way past my coaching days.
Well, I know for one personally, I know what kind of coach you are because you know, I mean, you've coached my son, and so I know how he feels when he walks in the gym and you're around. He says, "I'm gonna go down and talk to coach," you know. And
you know, just like him going to Belfry, I think it's the best decision for his career. You know, that's what I'm saying is, if it would have been a different move, of course, you know, I'd have said that. But I think him going to Belfry allows him to blossom as the player that he wants to be this year.
Yeah,
and that's all that matters. Nothing else should matter. If we're in it for the kids, nothing matters besides what's best for that kid. And then every path's not the same. Even these girls know that every one of their paths is not the same. What's best for them at that time.
Well, that's one thing, you know, you can always tell by you because, you know, them relationships, you know, no matter where you go, them relationships always follow you. You know, you still, you know, as close to the Sox as you've ever was. Right. You know, you go and Jake Sloan, you know, I mean, I watch all of his games. You know, I can't be there for all of them, but I make sure I tune in when they have a good game. Attaboy, great job. Glad to see you happy. I mean, how many kids walk around now not happy? I'm not talking about sports in general, but just kids in general. That's what we got to get back to. These kids need to be happy in life because this life is way too short and things get thrown at you. The kids need to be happy. Yeah, these 4 years need to be memories that's going to last them a lifetime.
But you can grow up after you graduate. Don't worry about growing up right now. Be a kid.
That's it. So Dwight Darryl says, appreciate you, Coach. Go Lady Cats. Have a great work. Appreciate your hard work, Coach.
Me and Dwight, just like me and you, we worked together a long time ago. Now he's a baseball coach. Jared's football coach. I'm here. His daughter's here. I mean, that's what I'm telling you, man. This place right now, the coaches up here, it just fits. Everything is going good. Everybody's working together. We need to work together. Everybody's communicating, and there's no ruckus. And it's so peaceful right now.
Now it's just you got to produce.
It's time to win.
You got to produce.
Everything else is done. It took its course, so it's time to win.
And the main thing, you know, oftentimes, you know, when you're comfortable is when things start going downhill.
That's it.
So, you know, I mean, you've got to make sure that, you know, that them limits are continuing to be raised. You know, the bar continues to raise higher, and you keep yourself uncomfortable that way. You know, that at the end of the day, you keep making this place a better place, and you ain't settling on what you did yesterday.
And that's the thing. We're content with where we're at off the court. You know, all the things we're doing off the court, it's just a habit now. These girls doing good things, whether it's the Halloween trick-or-treat thing down here, whatever it may be. Now it's time we got to focus on the court stuff. Like, it's time to produce, like you said. It's time, like, you got to show, like, all this other good stuff. Like, it's great. It's great. But we're also here to win ball games. At the end of the day, we're here to win ball games, and that's what we plan on doing this year.
That's it. Guys, you're watching Betsy Layne Media Day. Coach Corey Thacker, we're going to let him get to his team here. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with one of the Lady Bobcats. Appreciate you, Coach.
All right. Appreciate it, man.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. Welcome back, everybody. We are here at Betsy Layne High School as we're here at Betsy Layne Media Day. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to have Coach Corey Thacker have one of the girls come down. Jimmy Johnson, I'll try to get to your question in a minute. I'll try to ask Coach Thacker what his philosophies are. And guys, make sure these girls, hit them in the comment section. Let them know, where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. Let them know questions you may have for them. And that way they learn to do it. And up first, we got a very surprise. We'll have her in a second, and I'll talk a little bit about her. But, guys, I want to thank Glenn Martin Hammond, an attorney at law. If you're in it for the win, call Glenn. I also want to thank Howard Family Pharmacy, Willie Crace, as Willie Crace for Senate. Just got the Senate nomination, so hats off to Willie Crace. And I want to thank Solid Rock Development and Conley Brothers Giovanni's. And we're letting Carly catch her break. Carly, let us know when you're ready. Carly's trying to catch her breath real quick, and we'll have Carly Williams in just a second. But guys, as you're sitting here, Media Day, this is Betsy Layne's first official Media Day, so we want to thank all you guys for tuning in and hit that like and share button. Guys, Betsy Layne opens up. They have Letcher Central and who else did he say? Letcher Central and Leslie County on their preseason games. And let's see if we can find their season schedule here as we're doing it. Ready, Carly? Make sure just be loud and proud. All right. Guys, we got senior Carly Williams, and I'm glad that we're opening up to you. It's no surprise. Corey said he was sitting there and he said, I'll have whichever girl finishes first. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, I don't think there's going to be a question who finishes first. You just was awarded the cross-country athlete of the year. Talk about what that means to you.
It's really, I was really excited just because of all of the hard work I've put into the sport, and just a lot of people don't realize how much work it is running like that, but it deserves a lot of recognition for how much work these athletes put into cross country and track and field.
Yeah, you're a track and field star too. I expect you to be, at the state tournament again, competing for a state title in a couple of events in track and field. But what's is the endurance of being a cross-country athlete, is it a lot harder than being a track and field, or how do you see the difference in the two?
I think they're both really hard because every event has its own thing that's hard about it, Sprints, you have to push hard and get strong, and endurance is just about how much you work out and how much you run every day. So it's all different, but it's all equally as difficult, I think, just in different ways.
Yeah. So as you sit here and heading into your senior year, you're a player that you have truly bought in to every year. You have bought into whatever the coaches ask you to do. You went from being a player that oftentimes it was a yo-yo with you. You'd be sometimes in the starting rotation, and then sometimes you just have to buy in and play your part on the bench. This year coming in, I know Coach Thacker has huge plans for you. Coming in as a senior, are you excited to finally say, okay, now it's my time, and no matter what, I'm going to be a big part of this team's success?
Yeah, for sure. I just want, I'm really excited to play my role and to really help the team out and to do the best that I can do as a senior to help all the other girls, just to pick up the team and for us all to work together and work hard and win some games.
Yeah, obviously, for the people that know you, you're an elite defender. That's what your game's built on, is defense. This summer, you've had the track and field, cross country, all that stuff to deal with. Have you had time to work on your offensive game?
I've been working on it here in practice, but this summer I was gone at GSP for like 5 weeks over the whole summer, so I haven't really been home much. As soon as I got back, that's when I've just started back with this, But I think I want to improve this year on my offense and things like that.
Well, I expect you to play a big role in multiple ways. I expect, not only do I expect you to come out and lock the other team's best player down, but I expect you to be that leader as well. You know what it's like. You've had players that's been there. You've been through everything. You've been through the ups and downs. With a young team like this, do you feel like that there's going to have to be times this year where you're going to step up and play a big leadership role?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I think just as a senior, it's your role anyway to just help the younger girls and to just encourage everybody when we get down or when we lose a game. It's important to keep your head and to just focus on the team.
Now, we know you and Lacey Hall are is there any more seniors?
Yeah, Riley McPeak. She just came out.
Riley McPeak, okay.
Yeah.
So this year here, coming in this year, does things feel any different yet? Or, do you think that this team has what it takes to win a district title?
Oh, yeah, I for sure think we do. As long as we just maximize our potential and really work hard and stay together as a team, I think that we have the chance to do that.
Now, Coach Stacker, how is Coach Stacker as a coach?
I mean, he's a good coach. He knows what he's talking about, and I think he's really passionate about it, and he puts a lot into it.
Yeah. I know you can tell he spends a lot of time making sure you girls get a spotlight shined on you, and that's what I like about him is, he promotes his kids as well as anybody. But when you're sitting here, give us 3 players that's going to have big years, and exclude yourself out of it.
Okay, yeah. Well, I know Jaden Pente, she'll have a big year. Yeah. She just keeps improving, and she's our point guard, Yeah. And then Kinley Martin, she's, our center, and she's improved a lot, and she'll have a big year. They both had really big roles last year. And I would say Jane Darryl's going to have a big year.
Okay. Well, we're going to ask some fan questions for you here. Let everybody get to know Carly Williams. Carly, when you're pre-game and you're trying to get hyped for a game, if we went to look at your iPod, what's Carly listening to?
Honestly, I don't listen to hot music. I listen to sad stuff all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
My hot music is just I don't know. It's just pretty down in the dumps. But
yeah. So if somebody got on your iPod, they'd think there's a little psychopath there.
Yeah, or maybe just
yeah. Well, let me ask you this: what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? I eat everything, but I would say probably pasta, Italian food. Yeah.
Favorite cereal?
Favorite cereal? Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay. The favorite sports movie?
Sports movie? I don't know. I like the one. I don't know. Actually, maybe is it The Green Mile? Is that a sport? Yeah, I like that one.
It's Green Mile is a good movie, not a sports movie, but
is that
it's a good
not a sports movie?
No, Green Mile is the guy in prison.
No, okay. Yeah. I'm thinking of something different. Just forget that. I don't know.
Well, we'll skip that one. The favorite shoe?
Favorite shoe? I like Jordans.
Jordans, all right. The favorite sport? You play a lot of them. What's your favorite?
My favorite's track.
Track, yeah. All right. If you go to college, would track and field, if you had the opportunity to play any sport in college, would that be what you choose?
Yeah, it would be track and field.
All right. Now, do we got any offers rolling in?
Yeah, I have. I don't want to say I have a lot, but I have a lot of offers. I just stayed at Transy last week. I've got offers from Transy, Center, Murray, Moorhead.
D1.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got pretty good track and field offers coming my way.
That's awesome, Carly. I'm tickled to death because I know the work that you put in, and you deserve every bit of that. Any one of them that you just mentioned would be a good destination for you. Let's ask this: when you grew up, was you a fan of basketball or football, or
I've always been a UK basketball fan since I was little.
So that's your team. All right. So Transy is just a mile from Rupp Arena, right?
Oh yeah, that's why I like it so much.
All right. It'd definitely be a good place to go. And their academic program is second to none. Mm-hmm. So it'd be good. But Carly, we know you got practice, so we're going to let you get to it. But wanted to tell you, we're super proud of the athlete that you become, the person you become, and we're just excited to be able to cover your journey. We're tickled to death for you. Cross country athlete of the year, and can't wait to see what you do in basketball season.
Yeah, well, thanks. It was good talking to you.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with another Lady Bobcat.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glen Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
We are back here at Betsy Layne High School as we got Betsy Layne Lady Bobcat Media Day, and we got Betsy Layne shooting guard Lacey Hall joining us. Lacey, how's you going today?
It's going good. It's a little hot in here.
Yeah, well, I'd say so because you just got done running, 10 laps around the top of this
13.
place? 13 laps. All right. Well, guys, for you guys that don't know Lacey, she is a flamethrower from downtown. I really noticed you your sophomore year. You jumped out to me. Last year, you had a really solid season. And heading into your senior year, are you excited? Are you nervous? Or what's the feelings heading into your final year?
It's a lot of excitement and nervousness. I'm just really ready to see how far we've gone over the last couple of years since Coach has been here. So I'm excited, really.
Well, this team here, you got a young team. I think you got 3 seniors, you, Carly, and McPeak. Coming in this year here, it's been a little different. You've had other players in the past that had to play that leadership role. You are that leader this year. Do you take and covet that role? Do you like that role, or is it something that you would rather pass on to somebody else?
No, I love being able for the girls to be able to look up to me and to see me as a leader to them. Because I just like to show them I'm all here, like I'm always here for them no matter what. Even when I am going, I'm always going to be here for them.
Well, we know you're a shooter, but what other parts of your game have you worked on this summer?
I've been working a lot on my mid-range because I want to be something more than just a three-point shooter. Yeah. And with Haley going, we need someone else down in the post. So I'm not very big for my size, but I think I can give a couple bigs in this region a little run for their money.
There you go. I like to hear that, and that's rare in a player. It seems like you're willing to fill any role that Coach Sacker needs you to ensure y'all win ball games. Yeah. Obviously you got the inside out duo of Pente and Martin, and then you got you on the wing. You got Jaden Darryl. Talk about what this team so far, what you've seen, and what you guys got to improve on to ensure y'all can compete for a district title.
Really, we just got to maximize our effort every day and give it everything we got, because I know that every one of us are capable of being successful, and I think we'll have a good chance this year in the district.
The Coach Stacker, you've been around him for 3 years now. What's your favorite part about Coach Stacker?
His energy and the way he always pushes us to our best, and he never lets us give up on ourselves ever.
What's your least favorite part about him? What's he do? That just
probably his
annoys you?
attitude.
All right. So we need to talk him into fixing that.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. We'll get on him over at coming into this year. Y'all's district is a gauntlet. Of course, Prestonsburg ended up having a fabulous ending to their season last year. They got to come in as the favorites, and then you got the 58th District preseason player of the year, Sophie Atkins at Lawrence County. And then, of course, at Floyd Central, you got Chloe Crayson Company. Does the 58th District, do you think that, being able to play in a tough district like that, it gets you prepared for the region tournament?
I do, because I think everybody in the district is very equal this year.
Yeah.
And I think it'll really help all of us, every team.
Now, out of all the games on your schedule, what one does Lacey Hall have circled?
I don't know.
Is there a game that you're looking forward to?
Well, obviously Petersburg. We always, that's always our top game. But I'm really looking to give Lawrence County a run this year.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I like the not back down attitude, and right now, it seems like if there's one thing that could be an Achilles heel for y'all, it's depth. Y'all don't go very deep. How important is it for you to make sure that y'all are able to be smart enough to stay out of foul trouble, be conditioned right, and be able to make sure that the starters stay on the floor?
I think everybody just has to play smart, and I think I'm very confident that if we all maximize our effort in practice every day and in games whenever they start, that it'll help us to know when we need to go harder in a game, or when we need to push ourselves or stay out of foul trouble, use our heads to not know, to not be dumb.
You've added new coach to the staff, Crystal Allen. How's she working out?
She's great. We love Crystal. She's just like Coach and Brennan. She pushes us every day. She always wants nothing but the best for us. If we're messing up, she's always helping to improve it. She's great.
The Betsy Layne football, they play Knott County. They gonna win this Friday?
Oh yeah, 100%. And Andrew McCutcheon will be getting at least 500 yards.
Oh wow, you heard it there. Lacey predicting it. All right, we'll get that Player of the Week graphic ready. Let's get to know you a little bit. Who's your favorite artist?
Like music?
Yeah.
That's a hard one. I'm real big on Kid Rock.
Kid Rock?
Yeah.
Wow. Did not see that. You don't see.
Yeah, I grew up on him. He's really stuck with me.
Okay. Yesterday, you're a senior. You 18 yet?
No.
Not 18. So you didn't get to partake in election day.
No.
Okay. Whenever you go to college right now, obviously, your dream to play college basketball?
College softball.
Softball, okay.
Yeah.
So do you got any offers yet?
No.
All right. Guys, make sure that you reach out and watch her this year. Is there any college that is something you dreamed of attending, or is there any college that has your interest peaked? Do you know where you want to go yet?
I'm not really 100% set on where I want to go, but I do know that I want to stay close to home.
All right.
And I want somewhere where it's going to feel like home and make it feel like this, because this is just what it's always been. It's always been like family, and I just want something to keep me there. I've explored a lot of places, but I'm not set yet on which one.
Do you know what you want to major in?
I think I've changed my mind a lot over the year.
Mm-hmm.
but I think right now I'm going to major in biology and nursing.
Okay.
Yeah. Something, I know I'm going towards something in the medical field, somewhere there. I've not really set my mind yet.
Well, the other thing, whenever you're getting up for a game day, and of course, when you wake up, you want to make sure that you put some good nutrition in your body. What's your favorite cereal?
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. All right. Favorite shoe?
Like an everyday shoe or like
no,
basketball?
Ball. Yeah, basketball shoe.
I'm really stuck on the Sabrinas right now.
Okay. Is that what you rock?
Yeah. Well, not right now, but that will be my new ones coming. These are old.
Let's see. Them are Lucas, right?
Yep.
Yep. So, what is your favorite movie?
That's a hard one. I love Christmas movies, so Home Alone is probably my favorite movie.
I watched it the other day. Yeah, watched it with my daughter. Favorite teacher at Betsy Layne?
Oh.
Is there one that you'll always remember?
Yes, Chris Thornsberry. She was my sophomore social studies teacher, and she's just the best woman ever. Okay.
Favorite memory as a Betsy Layne Bobcat?
Oh boy. I don't know if I have a favorite that
Is there any memory that you'll always look back on and being like, that was awesome. That night was awesome.
My sophomore year, maybe, when we beat Pittsburgh at home.
Okay.
That was really, it was the first time in a couple years, and I think everybody really felt it that night. Or last year when we beat Shelby Valley at home. I think that was
the
last year.
Pittsburgh game. Coach Stacker come from Prestonsburg, so y'all wanted to get it even more for him.
Yeah, that was that was an exciting game for us all, especially him.
Yeah. Well, Lacey, we know you got practice, and we don't want to keep you any longer, but I want to first of all say thank you for joining us, and second of all, we can't wait to see what you do this season. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lacey. Guys, we'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back with another Betsy Layne Bobcat.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back here at Betsy Layne High School. We got Lady Bobcat Media Day. And tell everybody name, grade, position.
I'm Jaden Pinte. I'm a junior, and I'm a point guard for Betsy Layne.
There you go, guys. She's probably the name that everybody knows the most here. And Jaden, as you coming into this year here, you've worked really hard these first 2 years to get to where you're at and earn that respect. Coming into your junior season, this season, does it hit a little different knowing that, all eyes are going to be on me?
It does. Yeah. And I'm really excited for it because I like a challenge. Yeah. I work harder when I have a challenge and feel like I have people. I know that everyone's counting on me this season to step up, especially losing Haley last year.
Everybody is counting on you here in Bobcat land. I mean, of course, you're not only the point guard, but you're the leader. You're the I guess you're the cog that makes this engine turn. Last year losing Haley. you played with some great players throughout your career. Maddie Mead, Haley. You've had a lot of good talent over the years. Coming into this year, how's this team match up to previous years when it comes to talent-wise?
I think we know what we have to work for, and we know how big of a role Haley played, and we lost that. Let me get up. Okay. We know how big of a role Haley played, and we know we lost that. And we know how many points we have to put on the board now. Yeah. All across. It isn't just one person. We have to work together.
Now, obviously you and Kenley, big inside out duo. Then you got, Lacey, who is, she's got to knock down some shots for y'all to win games. She's going to stretch that defense out and open lanes for you. Who is the one player besides y'all three that has to have a big year for y'all to have the success that you want to have?
I would say either Jaden Darryl or Maddie Collins.
Okay. And Jaden, she's one. You've seen last year her show a lot of potential, but this year, it's one of them years. She's going to have to step up and produce. Y'all don't have a lot of depth, so the players that are playing has to have a big season. Talk about conditioning and making sure that y'all are in the shape you need to. How big is that coming in this season, knowing that y'all don't have a lot of pieces?
It's really big because we know that we want to get up and down the floor and be able to beat teams, running up and stuff, and get open layups, and so be able to set what we want and control the defense, make them change for us.
When you look, the 58th district is a gauntlet this year. There's no easy nights in the 58th. You got Floyd Central, Peaburg, and Lawrence. Do you think playing that tough district schedule gets you prepared for region better?
Yeah.
Now, when you look at your schedule, is there any games that Jaden has circled that you're looking forward to?
I'm really looking forward to all of them. I'm looking forward to mainly our districts because last year we fell short, and I think we had a big chance winning that game. Just things didn't come our way at the end.
Well, the Coach Stacker, you played for him in 3 years now.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about Coach Stacker?
I like how outgoing he is. He's always up yelling and clapping and stuff.
What's your least favorite part about Coach Stacker? Is there any quirks he does that just annoys you?
No.
No? All right. So he's perfect. When you sit and look at your teammates, every team has one. If there was one teammate that you say, okay, I'm going to take her to war with me, who would be that teammate?
That's a hard one. I think really, everyone. There's different things everyone does. It depends on the day, really.
So you'd have all of them in your foxhole with you.
I'd have all of them.
There you go. So a lot of people know, you come from a basketball family. This year you got a senior that's your brother Cameron, then Brady Robinson. Having them two as brothers, does that help push you, make you better?
Yeah, ever since I was little, they've always pushed me. Yeah. Whether it's outside or not, we always play together, and they push me to be better. They know what I can be, and they push me towards it.
What's it mean to you to be a Betsy Layne Bobcat?
It really means everything. This place is my family and my home, and it's just a place I love to be, and I love the culture.
You had a big summer. You attended a lot of camps. Played, had a big AAU season. Is there anything this summer that you feel really helped you, and that's like, okay, that camp or that tournament or that coach, is going to help me when the season comes around?
I really think getting the exposure, getting to go out and play against bigger competition, I think that helped me a lot.
Yeah, so right now, I know you got a couple offers. What's your offers look like right now?
I have ones for Midway and Alice Lloyd.
Okay. This year here, this is one of them years, like I said, your junior year, going into your senior year, that's normally when the recruiting side of things pick up. Are you excited to prove what you can do?
I'm really excited.
Yeah. So no matter what, you're ready. You're ready to answer the bell.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be tough because everybody knows, like y'all don't have a lot of depth, and they're going to know. Listen, if you want to kill the snake, you got to cut the head off, and that's at the end of the day. If they stop you, they can probably stop what Betsy Layne's doing. So you're going to get everybody's best shot night in, night out. So you excited?
Yeah.
First preseason games, I think you got Leslie County and Letcher Central.
Yeah.
Them games right there. What do you hope to get from the preseason games?
Well, we played Leslie County this summer at Knott County, and we fell short to them, and it was really just being out of shape, not having a lot of girls here and stuff with other sports going on. And I think now that we have everyone in the gym and we've been pushing ourselves to go harder in sprints and stuff, and trying to exceed our everything, I feel like we're doing a lot better, and I feel like we have something to show.
So hopefully, this time around, it's a good measuring stick because you can see where you was at and where you're at now.
Yeah.
Let's get to know Jaden Pente a little bit. Let's ask some fan questions. Jaden, what's your favorite shoe?
Favorite shoe?
Yeah.
Kobe's.
Kobe's, all right. What shoe do you rock during the season?
Well, I did have Aunt Pearl Kobe's, but then I just switched to these Sabrinas. They're customs. It actually has our saying "Roo-Rah" on it. We have a thing we do before the game. Yeah. And then it has my number.
Them are nice.
Thanks.
I like them. What's your favorite? If you got a big win and you go celebrate, what's your favorite food?
Oh, pizza.
Pizza. Okay. In any particular place?
I like anywhere.
Okay. The favorite cereal?
Oh, Captain Crunch.
All right. Favorite movie?
That's a hard one. I don't really watch movies.
All right. Well, we'll skip that one. Favorite artist?
Favorite artist, Zach Bryan.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. We can rock with that. Now, let me ask you this. What's your favorite memory as a Betsy Layne Bobcat?
My favorite memory is when we played Prestonsburg. I think it was 2021 up here on the hill, and we hadn't beat them in years. And it came close, and we ran our play strong over in the corner right here. And I threw it to Haley, and we ended up beating them. And it was a close game the entire time, and I just remember celebrating with my team, and it's one of the happiest moments we've had.
That's getting the win for Coach Stacker coming from Prestonsburg too, right?
Yeah.
Well, Jaden, I tell you, I'm not going to keep you any longer because I know you got practice, but I want to thank you for joining us, and I am super stoked to see what you do this year. I've seen you this summer. I've watched highlights. I've seen you in person. I really think you're set up for a big season. So go out and make sure you live up to the hype, and get them some new hardware in the trophy case.
Thank you.
Sound good? All right,
Thank you.
Guys, we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more from Betsy Layne Media Day. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Back here at Betsy Layne Lady Bobcat Media Day, and this time we got the big girl in the middle. We got Kenley Martin joining us. Kenley, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, obviously y'all got practice going on in the background, so we're going to try to keep you a limited amount of time, but we definitely want to get to know you and talk about the season in a minute. Coming into this year, all the other years, you was that piece off the bench. Last year, you got to play a bigger role, and there was more expectations on you. But this year, you and Jaden are the inside-out duo, maybe the top inside-out duo in the region. Just talk about coming into this year. Does it feel any different? The pressure any different?
We've always been like the younger team or whatever, but this year I think we're having to step into these roles because we really have no other choice. Like, we're mainly juniors, seniors this year. Like, I'm a junior, Pinte's a junior. So, like, from the previous years being, like, coming off the bench and not getting, like, full experience in varsity, I think this year we definitely have to step it up.
Yeah, and one thing that you don't have the luxury of having this year is depth.
Yeah.
Talk about right now, how important is the preseason and, y'all getting y'all's bodies right, getting your minds right to where y'all can play 32 minutes without, getting in foul trouble or having to come out because you're out of shape.
Yeah, I think that is one of our biggest focuses this preseason because we're having to fill, like, a lot of shoes this year, losing our senior, and we have to, like, find those roles and just be there for the team.
Stephen Allen says Kenley Martin, another top player in the region. So, you obviously got a lot of fans here in Betsy Layne. Going into your junior season, this summer, you had a big summer. You played big-time AAU basketball. You went to a lot of camps. Just talk about, this summer and the experiences that you got at the events and how you think that will help you going into the season.
I've got lucky to go to all these, like, big events. I never would have imagined that I'd be going to these tournaments, camps, but they've definitely gave me a wider, like, range of just basketball in general. Like, I've got to meet so many new people, I've got to learn so many new things, so that really helped. I think it'll help me carry it on into my high school season.
Coming into your junior season, who are some of the mentors you've had throughout this journey?
Definitely my coaches, my family. I have a lot of family members that stay on to me, like, push me to my best and want me to be my best.
Yeah. Now, I'll ask the same thing as Jaden. What's it mean to you to be a Betsy Layne Bobcat?
To me, being a Betsy Layne Bobcat, I've grown up my whole life in this area with these girls since elementary school, so really seeing us grow, it means a lot to me. Yeah,
now coming into this year, looking at what y'all got, y'all got a mix. You got a few seniors, juniors, but most of it, are freshmen and sophomores. Talk about the young talent and some of the names that we're going to hear a lot this year.
This year we do have a few young girls, so that just holds even more for the future for them, and it's exciting to see the future for us all.
Any particular girls standing out so far?
I don't know. Our middle schoolers, we got Kennedy coming up, and we got we don't have a lot of freshmen, but even our sophomores this year, they're going to have to play a role in varsity, like getting out of their comfort zone and stepping up because they're going to have to play.
Yeah. Now, this year, how important are the seniors to this team?
The seniors are crucial to this team because, we have Carly and Lacey, and then we just got Riley McPeak that came out. So, I think they're going to help us this year, having them with us and their leadership.
Now, the 58th district, there's no easy nights in the 58th. How do you think that prepares you for the 15th region tournament?
I think playing a harder competition will prepare us for that, and just showing up every game and trying to outwork the other team, it'll help us a lot.
Harley Quillen says Coach Corey Thacker has a highly talented group of girls returning this year. That gets me to Coach Thacker. What's your favorite part about Coach Thacker?
Definitely his enthusiasm. He is a very enthusiastic coach, and he wants us to do our best, and he pushes us to our best.
and he holds us accountable.
Okay, this is just me and you talking. Nobody's hearing us, okay? Nobody's listening. What does Coach Stacker do that annoys you?
Oh gosh, I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't know. I'm blank.
Right. Well, listen, I don't blame you. I wouldn't answer that either. Because,
I don't want to run.
Yeah, there you go. As you sit here, you've added a new piece to the coaching staff, Crystal Allen.
Yeah.
Talk about what she's meant to the team so far.
Crystal has previously been my coach my 7th and 8th grade year, I think. She came up, and Crystal helps me, especially in the big department, because she was a senior in high school, and she knows that like the back of her hand. So she can help me with post moves, anything inside, and give me a little bit of insight to it.
Is there any particular team or any particular player you're looking forward to matching up against this year?
I don't know.
Is there any dates you got circled on the schedule, or?
I think this year we do have a tougher schedule. We don't have a lot of like easy wins, so it's exciting to get competition this year and compete and hopefully win some of them.
Well, now let's get to know you with some fan questions.
Oh, okay.
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Could it be like anything?
Yeah, anything.
I think Divergent. I'm a big fan of those.
Okay.
They're like dystopian type movies.
Favorite artist?
Chris Stapleton.
Okay, there you go.
Big fan.
You know where he's from?
Tennessee.
No.
I mean here. No, Johnson Central.
Yeah, there you go. There
I
you
didn't
go.
mean Tennessee.
Favorite shoe?
Like sneaker, anything.
Yeah. What do you rock during basketball season?
I got the Sabrinas on right now. Just got them new ones.
Yeah. The favorite college basketball team?
Ooh. I'd say Kentucky.
Okay. Right now, what offers do you hold?
I have Allosoid and Midway right now.
Okay. We do know that Jaden's picked up the same offers as you.
Yeah.
So, are you excited, or do you talk to her about the possibility of y'all maybe playing college ball together?
It's honestly still mind-blowing to me that having one of your best friends get the same opportunity as you and possibly even go into the same school. I mean, it's like 1 in a million. You don't get that a lot, especially to go play basketball together when we've grown up playing together our whole life. So it means a lot.
Do you know, have you got to the point to where you know what you want to major in college yet?
I'm not sure. I've looked into psychology, kind of something like that, but I'm still on the verdict.
Yeah. The favorite cereal?
Probably Cocoa Pebbles.
Okay. If there was any other sport besides basketball that you currently don't play but you think you'd be good at, what is it?
Maybe volleyball.
Okay.
I used to play volleyball in middle school. I love the sport. I love watching it. So
I guarantee you would be good at volleyball. Well, Kenley, we're going to let you get back to practice.
Thank you.
I appreciate you taking time, and I can't wait to see what you do this season. I know you've prepped, and I know you've prepared, and you'll be ready for it. So go out and have a good season.
Thank you for having me.
See you. Guys, we'll be right back. Betsy Layne Media Day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If you want to work for the nicest fleet of trucks around, call Eric's Trucking. Right now we are hiring for 18 and 10-wheeler drivers. Must have CDLs. Eric's Trucking is a proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners, Tug Valley Panthers, and all mountain athletes. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
We are back here, Betsy Layne Lady Bobcat Media Day, and we got Jaden Darryl with us, shooting guard from the Betsy Layne Bobcats. Jaden, first of all, I want to thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And this is your sophomore season, going into sophomore. Yeah. Coming into your sophomore year, obviously last year you had the luxury of surprising people because there wasn't many expectations because a lot of people didn't know your name, to that point. This year, you done enough last year to where you build up a lot of hype. Talk about coming into this year. Do you feel there's any different pressure? Does it feel a little different coming in this year knowing that you're going to be a big part of this puzzle?
Yeah. Got a lot of nerves just coming into this year.
Yeah.
As we lost one of our big assets to our team last year, Haley Dameron.
Yeah.
Because she was one of our leading scorers, so we all just have to pick up where she left off and just pick up,
Yeah. Now, coming in this year here, this summer, did you play any AAU ball or anything? Nope. Did you attend any camps, clinics, or anything?
No.
This season here, I think you're going to have a good enough year to where, you're going to want to make sure you do that this coming year because, if you continue developing like we think you will, you definitely one of them kids that's got next level potential if you put in the work, and that's the question, you get to that point and you got to decide, do I want to be good or do I want to be great? And, this year here, I think, Coach Thacker, talking to him, I think he's got a lot of expectations from you. Just talk about, your teammates and your coaches. Do you feel that, they're like, okay, Jaden's got to have a big year for us to have a big year?
Yeah, like I said, we all just have to pick up where Haley left off.
Yeah.
And it's not just me, it's a lot of my teammates have to pick up and, help the team as much as we can to help the team succeed and win ball games.
Crystal Allen joining the staff. Talk about Coach Allen and what she brings to the team.
Crystal brings a lot to our team. She just, I had her for volleyball too, so we have that relationship built already. But I think with her helping our bigs, because she was one of the top bigs in the region when she played, so I think it'll just really help our team and help our bigs succeed.
Now, did she coach you in middle school? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're used to her.
Yeah.
And Coach Thacker, what's your favorite part about Coach Thacker?
The dedication he has for our team.
Okay.
And the hard work and the hours he puts in. When everybody else has left the gym, he's here either game planning, washing jerseys, making sure that we're ready for the next day or the next game, or he's just preparing us for.
What's one player on this team that's got to step up for y'all to have a big year?
Maddie Collins.
Okay.
She got some playing time on the varsity level last year, but she's going to be a very big asset to our team this year.
So you are the sister of Darryl? Yeah, the younger sister. Are you ready for Friday night playoff game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to get the dub.
There you go. So you gotta obviously be proud of your brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just. I don't like to brag on him a whole lot, but
he's good.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I'd brag on him though. He's definitely done enough to be bragged on.
Yeah.
So.
Sometimes.
Let me ask you this. Coming into this year right here, what are you hoping to accomplish as a team and as a player?
We hope to win the district tournament. That was a big thing for us last year, but we come up short.
Yeah.
So we just all hope to put in the work. Just win that district tournament.
Now, last year, refresh my memory, did y'all make it to region, the expo?
No.
You didn't? So that's obviously got to be something you're shooting for this year, right?
Yeah. We want to win a lot of region games too.
Yeah.
Just compete.
Any team in particular that you got circled on the calendar that you want to match up against?
All of our district games. I want to be the number 1 seed this year because the district is wide open for anybody this year. So
you think y'all got the team that can do it?
If we put in the hours and the hard work, yes.
There you go. Anything can be accomplished with hard work. So let's get to know Jaden Darryl. A couple fan questions. What's your favorite movie?
I don't really have a favorite movie.
Okay, we'll skip it. Favorite artist?
That's a hard question. There's a lot of good artists.
If I was to go look at your iPod right now, what would be the last played?
Probably a sad song.
Okay. Who's your favorite singer of sad songs? Are you a Swiftie?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. I don't blame you.
Got some Bruno Mars.
Okay. I can dig some Bruno.
I don't really.
You like any country?
Yeah, I love country music.
You a big Zach Brown fan?
Yeah.
There you go. Favorite shoe, basketball shoe?
I don't know. There's a lot.
What do you rock during the season?
Probably some Kobe's or I don't know. I wore LeBron's last year, so.
So you mix it up a little bit. So favorite cereal?
Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs, okay. Favorite college basketball team?
UK.
If you looking forward to say your senior year, and realistically, what colleges do you hope to get offers from, or where would you like to attend?
I've always thought about UPAC, and then I attended a volleyball camp this summer to Moorhead, and I really liked it down there.
Yeah, well, I hope you accomplish it, and I tell you, sky's the limit. You got a very bright future. Again, with you, it's taking that next step, because, you're already good, but you got to decide, if you want to play college ball, do you want to put in that work to get to that point? And that's where you're at right now, and I think you're going to have a big year. I think you're going to be the surprise of this team. Everybody knows Jaden, Kenley, Lacey, they know them players, but I think you're going to be the name that's going to shock people night in, night out, that people's going to say, oh, Jaden Darrell's pretty good, but I hope you go out. I hope you all get some new hardware, and I hope you have the season you're wanting to, and we look forward to talking to you when the season comes around, and looking forward to seeing how you grow this season. So if you need anything, holler at us here, and thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you, Jaden. Guys, we'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back with another Betsy Layne Lady Bobcat.
This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
We're back here, Betsy Layne Lady Bobcat Media Day, and we are here with Madison Hunt. Madison, first of all, tell everybody your position and grade.
I'm a sophomore and I'm a shooting guard.
Sophomore shooting guard. I seen you out there talking to Coach Allen, Crystal Allen. Did you come from her middle school system?
Yes.
So you're used to her coaching you.
Yes.
What does she bring to the table as a coach?
She brings a lot. I think it's important to have a girl in the gym with us because we're girls, but she also just has always pushed me to be better. So she brings a lot, I think.
What's your favorite part about Coach Sacker?
He never gives up on us. No matter how hard it gets, he never gives up.
What is Madison Hunt looking forward to this year? What's one thing that you hope happens, or one moment that you're waiting on? Is there a certain game, or is there a certain particular part of the postseason you're wanting to get to? What are you looking forward to?
I feel like first game of district is always whenever it gets really real for me.
Okay. So coming in this year as a sophomore, we talked to Coach Stacker, and he says he's going to have to depend on Madison Hunt a little bit. Talk about getting a bigger role on this team this year, and do you think you're ready to step up for the challenge?
I think I'm ready. I think my hardest thing is ball handling and just being confident in myself, so it's a lot that I've had to overcome, but I do think I'm ready.
Now, this year, obviously one thing that y'all don't have the luxury of is a lot of depth. Talk about, your role, whether it's in a starting position or off the bench. Talk about, how having to come in conditioning, how important that is.
It's very important. I mean, we don't have a lot of girls, so it's important to just be here.
Now, you obviously got some upperclassmen on this team: Lacey Hall, Carly Williams, McPeak, and then your juniors: Richard Kenny Martin, Jaden Pente.
Yep.
How do you see them, and what kind of role do they play in your development?
Well, our seniors, they do a lot. It's going to be tough losing all three of them, actually. And our juniors, they still have another year, so they have a year to get better. But Pente, she's our point guard. She has been. So that's going to be tough to lose to. But they bring a lot to the team. Our upperclassmen bring a lot.
Does she make you a better player battling with you in practice?
Yes. Me and Lacey go at it. We always grow each other, and we always go at each other.
Well, coming in, what does it mean to you to be a Betsy Layne Bobcat?
I don't know. It just feels like family here. Everybody's family. So.
Is there any games that you're looking forward to this year, or any particular matchups?
So many. I think Prestonsburg just always one everyone looks forward to. I feel like first game of district again is just. I don't know who will be playing, but I think that's always the game that I get really excited for.
What do you bring to the table as a player?
I think I always have a very good energy. I think if someone's down, I think I will be the one to go pick them up.
Yeah, in the locker room, what's your role?
Probably just the one that if you're having a bad day, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to try to make it better. I really try to just help my teammates whenever they need it.
Madison, what do you got to continue to get better at to become the ball player you want to become?
Definitely ball handling and being more confident.
Okay. Now, as you come into this year here, what do you hope to get out of this season as a team? What's the goal? Is it district title?
Yes, win district.
Okay. And when you sit and look, right now, y'all play Leslie County and Letcher Central in preseason.
Yes.
Are you excited to finally get to see another team besides the players you've been practicing against?
Definitely, yes.
Well, I look forward to seeing where you come from. Because I watched you some during summer ball. and look forward to seeing how y'all grow as a team. But now I'm done with the basketball stuff. Let's get to know Madison Hunt as a fan.
Okay.
What's your favorite movie?
To all the boys I've loved before.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen that. What's your favorite artist?
Like music?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I would have to say Megan Maroney right now.
Megan Maroney.
Yes.
I've never heard of her.
What did Pente say?
Pente said Zach Bryan. So she went a little more mainstream.
She did.
So you saying she's a Megan Maroney fan too?
Definitely.
Yeah, and she's hiding it from us.
Yes.
I mean,
she's keeping it a secret.
Listen, if you're going to be a fan of them, you can't be ashamed of it, right?
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Favorite cereal?
Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles. Favorite basketball shoe?
Ooh. I don't know. I still haven't found my shoes for this season. There's just so many. That's a hard one.
What do you rock during the season?
I don't know yet. That one.
So you ain't picked a shoe out yet?
No, I'm struggling.
You're weeks away.
I know. I don't know. There's so many. I don't know what I want.
Well, you never go wrong with Kobe's.
True.
Yeah. What's your favorite college basketball team?
Kentucky. Through and through, yes.
There you go. Now, who are some of the people in your life that has mentored you and got you to this point as a player?
My papa, he was my coach all through elementary. And then
What's his name?
Bobby Joe.
Bobby Joe?
Yeah.
All right.
And then Coach K and Coach Stacker.
Okay. Is that what y'all call Corey Coach K?
No, that's Crystal. And then Corey's Coach Stacker, and then Brennan, too. He's a very big mentor. I couldn't do without Brennan, for sure.
If you was going to war and wanted to put one of your teammates in a foxhole with you, which teammate would that be? What one do you know? That's one I'm gonna take the battle.
I'm gonna say Lacey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never go wrong with the senior.
Right.
Well, we've definitely seen Lacey play, and she's a feisty one on the court.
Yes.
So when do you have aspirations of playing college basketball?
No.
No. Do you play any other sports?
Nope.
If there was a sport that you don't currently play that you think you'd be good at, what would it be?
I've always wanted to try volleyball. I just never have. Yeah.
All right. Well, trying to think. Volleyball. Well, it's ending now, so
it's over now.
Yeah. Next year we gotta take advantage of that.
Yes.
Sound good?
Yes.
Well, Madison, we're gonna let you get back to practice. I've really enjoyed this conversation with you, and I can see how your players look at you as the player that's going to give them some words to pick them up in dark times. You keep that attitude, and look forward to seeing the role you play on this team and how you develop as a player. So I want to thank you for joining us, and good luck this season.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madison. And we are back here, Betsy Layne Lady Bobcat Media Day here on the D&D Sports Network. I want to thank Glenn Martin Hammond, attorney at law. If you're in it for the win, call Glenn. Also want to say congratulations to Willie Crace for Senate. As we're sitting here, we are with Amari Anderson. Amari, tell your grade and position.
I'm a sophomore and I'm a senior/forward.
Okay. So coming in to this season here, obviously a lot of people know you from your time last year at Floyd Central. So you're a new Bobcat. You know, talk about the difference between the two teams.
Difference is like here it's much more of such much better bond and like just the way we run things and do stuff.
Okay. So far, how is Coach Thacker as a coach?
He's good. He's helped me a lot, like just show me stuff and like mental stuff.
Yeah. I've talked to Coach Thacker numerous times, and he is really high on you. You know, he thinks that if the Bobcats reach where they want to go, Amari Anderson has to have a big year. You know, talk about coming into a season having some pressure on you now compared to before you was just hoping to see the floor. Now, you know, you got a lot of expectations from you. Talk about that pressure.
It is a lot, but I do have to play my part and just give my full potential, and I think it'll be all right.
Yeah. So, Amari, you coming into this year right here is, joining this new team. Who are some of the players that have surprised you with their talents so far?
Jaden Darryl, for sure, and Jaden Pente.
Okay, so as you sit and look, we know the veterans, but you know who are some of the young girls, sophomore and below, that's going to shock some people this year?
Maddie Collins, and Kennedy Allen.
Okay. So when you take and look, you know, is there any games on the schedule that you have circled and you're looking forward to?
Floyd Central for sure.
Yeah. So you know, the 58th district is tough, and you know it more than anybody because you've been there. But you know, night in, night out, there's no easy nights in the 58th. You know, talk about how that prepares you for the region tournament.
It just prepares you because it's anybody's game this year, and I think all teams are equal. So we just have to play our best to see who will win.
Do you hope to one day play college basketball?
Yes.
So what do you think that you got to get better at to ensure that happens?
Just like mental stuff, like not get down on yourself and just keep positive vibes.
As a team goes, for y'all to reach the region tournament, what do y'all got to get better at?
Just communication, I feel like.
Okay. When you coming in, Coach Thacker, what's your favorite part of Coach Thacker so far?
He's just really good with advice and always helping and just showing you how to do it the right way.
Let's get to know you a little bit, some fan questions. Sound good? All right.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh, old school.
Yeah.
All right. One of my favorite songs is from that soundtrack. Your Winner.
That song's so good. I love that song.
What's your favorite college basketball team?
Probably Duke, because that's who my mom liked, and I always watched them.
No. You need a new mom. I'm just kidding. What is your favorite artist?
Probably Daughtry.
Okay. Wow, I did not see that coming. If there's one person in this world that you could meet, that you'd want to meet, who would it be?
Probably Frank Ocean.
Oh, wow. You surprised me with every question. So what's your favorite shoe?
Favorite shoe? Probably Kyrie's.
Kyrie's, okay. I like them. Is that what you rock during the season? Or?
Not this season. Usually I have Kyrie's, but I have LeBron's this season.
Okay. Favorite cereal?
I don't eat cereal.
You don't eat cereal. What's your favorite breakfast item?
I'd say waffles.
Waffles, okay. What's your favorite subject in school?
It used to be history, but now I'd probably say like my health classes.
Okay. If there's any college that you hope to play ball for one day, what would it be?
UPAC.
UPAC, okay. Well, I'm sure if you keep putting in the work, I know you got the potential. I've seen you. I know where you're at right now. If you continue to take and develop, I think that's a very good possibility. But, just buy into what Coach Zacher wants you to do. And main thing, I always put the team first. And, Amari, I look forward to seeing you this season and watching how your journey grows. And if you need anything from us, let us know.
Thank you.
Sound good? Thank you. Mari Anderson, guys. We'll be right back here on Betsy Layne Media Day. You're watching the D&D Sports Network here live from Betsy Layne.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Welcome back, everybody, to Betsy Layne Media Day here, sponsored by Glenn Martin Hammond, attorney at law. We're here at Betsy Layne Lady Bobcat basketball practice, and we are here with Kennedy Allen. Kennedy, tell us your grade and position.
I'm in 7th grade, and I play point guard and shooting guard.
7th grade point guard. Okay. Not many 7th graders get the opportunity to come up and play on the high school team. Talk about how that is for you, and do you think you're ready for it?
I think personally, I've been playing basketball for my whole life, and I think I'm ready for the opportunity to play up at the high school.
I've watched you play middle school, and I do know you got a super bright future. So I look forward to seeing how you compete against the high school kids. Because if there's anything that's going to make you better, it's playing against better competition, right?
Yeah.
Coming up, what's the biggest difference between high school and middle school?
The girls are a lot bigger and faster, but you gotta just learn to, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a word. You gotta learn to change with them.
Yeah. Now, coming up, obviously, you got a lot of good guards on this team. Who are some of the players you look up to?
Jaden Pente and Jaden Darryl.
Okay. Who are some of the people in your life that's got you to be the ball player that you are today?
My parents, they've always pushed me, and everybody who's coached me, my AAU coaches, my training league coaches.
Coach Stacker, what's your favorite part about Coach Stacker?
He always pushes us. He never lets us short ourselves, our ability.
Now, when this season, I take it you're up here practicing, so you'll be playing up on the high school team?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are some of the teams that you look forward to playing?
I like Prestonsburg.
Okay.
And
the district rivalries.
Yeah.
So far in your career, what are some of the memories that stand out in your athletic career?
Getting my 1,000-point ball.
Okay.
And winning county.
So you've already scored 1,000 points in middle school?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big accomplishment. On this team here, what's your role on this team? Is it to score? Is it to facilitate? What is it?
It's kind of just to uplift and help.
Yeah.
Move around and stuff.
Be that energy piece off the bench. I tell you, I look forward to watching you, but enough about the basketball. Let's get to know you a little bit. Do you play any other sports?
I play high school volleyball, middle school volleyball, and middle school softball.
Okay. If there was any sport you don't currently play that you think you'd be good at, what is it?
I don't know. Probably cheer.
Okay. Have you ever cheered in your life?
Yeah. I cheered in 4th grade, but I ended up quitting.
All right. When you take and get up in the mornings and you want to make sure that you're going to have a good day, obviously you got to have a good breakfast. So what's your favorite cereal?
Probably Captain Crunch.
Okay. Favorite movie?
I like Christmas movies.
Christmas movies. You got
Home Alone and.
Okay. I watched it the other day. Actually, one of your other teammates said that was their favorite too. So maybe y'all have a team night for Christmas. What's your favorite artist?
I like a lot of different artists, but my favorite at the moment is probably Frank Ocean.
Okay. If there was one person that you could meet that you've always dreamed of meeting, whether it's a politician, athlete, singer, movie star, what would it be? Or who would it be?
Caitlin Clark.
Okay. You're a big Caitlin Clark fan.
Yeah.
She's changed the game. Do you shoot the 3-ball like her?
Sometimes.
You're getting there, right?
Yeah. Working.
Favorite college basketball team?
UConn.
What's your favorite class in school? Favorite subject?
Probably math.
Math, okay. Do you watch football or anything?
Sometimes.
Favorite football team?
UK.
Are you the best athlete in your family?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Well, I think we'll have to video that and see. I think you got a brother that's pretty good. Well, I tell you what, I look forward to watching you. 1,000 points in your middle school career is no easy accomplishment. Do you plan on playing middle school this year too?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll see you on middle school and high school, right? Well, we look forward to watching you and watching you grow under Coach Stacker. And, if there's anything you need, let us know here at D&D Sports. But other than that, I want to thank you for joining us and can't wait to watch you on the court.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Guys, Betsy Layne Media Day. We'll be right back with another Lady Bobcat coming up next.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations. This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Key in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here at Betsy Layne Lady Bobcat Media Day, and we are here with senior shooting guard Riley McPeak. And for you Bobcat fans that are wondering who Miss McPeak is, she is a new addition to the Bobcats roster. You come there in softball season last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is your first basketball season, right?
Here, yes.
Yeah. So as you come in from Shelby Valley, what's the biggest difference that you see between these two programs?
Honestly, really just how close these girls are and how welcoming they have been. Like, some of the things I don't know how to do, they'll stop and like explain to me what we're doing because, it is different coming from a different school. So like, it's not always going to be the same drills.
Yeah. So when you look at this team right now, how do you feel you match up with it? Will you be a key part of the rotation or?
Right now, we're not completely sure because it is a new season for me, and it is my first year, and these girls have been playing together since they've been 7th grade, so, But I feel like if I put in the work, I have potential.
Yeah.
So.
So have you, did you play in middle school?
Mm-hmm.
Have you played your whole life?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're coming in your senior season, it's obviously got to be tough, joining a new program. You got different rivals, different games to look forward to. So far as a Bobcat, what game are you looking forward to the most this year?
Probably just to Shelby Valley, just because I want to show them what we're capable of, and just because we're a small school doesn't mean we have we have a big heart.
Yeah, and they're a team that y'all could possibly knock off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you're sitting here as a team right now, where you're at, what do you think y'all got to get better at to be the team y'all want?
Honestly, probably just playing through the whole game.
Yeah.
And being able to finish how we start.
What do you got to get better at as a player?
Honestly, I feel like I've got to get a connection with the girls. That way I know like how to play with them.
Yeah.
And honestly, get my speed back up since I did lose out my junior year. So I have to be able to get back in the basketball momentum.
Now, obviously, y'all don't have a lot of depth, so conditioning's got to play a big key. Do you think y'all's where you need to be conditioning-wise right now?
To be honest with you, I think we're pretty conditioned, but there's always room to work.
Yeah.
There's always room to get better. So.
What's your favorite sports memory?
Favorite sports memory? I like the trips we all take. I really like being able to be close with everybody for a week or two, and really live with them, I guess.
Do you know where you're going on Christmas trip yet this year?
I didn't know it.
You don't? I'll try to bring that schedule up and see if we can figure that out. As you're sitting here looking, and let's get past the basketball. Let's get to know you as a person, Riley. If there's any sport you don't currently play that you're looking forward, or if there's any sport that you don't play that you think you'd be good at, what would that sport be?
A lot of people tell me I'd be good at track, but I've never done it, so I really don't know. But I play a little bit of everything, so.
So do you think, is that something that we may see you do this year?
Possibly. I mean, I wasn't going to play basketball, but here I am.
Well, it's your senior year.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure that, that you make the best of them memories, right?
And I really just want to play for myself. And this year, what really made me come out was how good, close these girls are and where it is my last year.
Yeah.
So I just want to make it memorable.
So in softball, what position you play?
Last year, I was out. I was center, but I also catch.
Okay. When you take and look at coming into this season, obviously, when you get up, you got to make sure you got a good breakfast to reach where you want to reach. When you reach into that cabinet to grab your favorite breakfast cereal, what do you grab?
I'm trying to think. I don't really eat cereal, so.
Okay. What's your favorite breakfast item?
My breakfast item? I really like peanut butter toast with bananas.
Peanut butter toast with bananas?
You toast the bread, and then you put peanut butter, and then cut up bananas on
Riley, that sounds awful.
It's really good.
I see you wear goggles.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player that wears goggles?
Myself. I don't know. I really don't know anybody that wears goggles.
There's a lot of big players. You ever heard of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? He did. Chris Sabo. A lot of great players wore goggles. Kurt Rambis. I tell you, this year we'll have to make sure you're our favorite players to wear goggles. So as you're coming in to this season, before a game, you go in the locker room, you turn your iPod on. What are you listening to get hyped for a game?
I like me some good Eminem.
Oh, okay. Going old school.
Yeah.
Now, what is your favorite college basketball team?
College basketball? Kentucky.
Kentucky, okay. Let's see. Right here, I got your schedule up, so let's see. Christmas tournament. It looks like y'all are going to Leslie County for Christmas tournament. So, looks like you'll go to Leslie County and then possibly play racing in the tournament. So, as we look forward to this year, say it's a tough game, you go home, you wind down, and you put your favorite movie on. What's your favorite movie?
I'm a big Disney person.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
I don't know if I can pick. I've always liked Monsters, Inc.
Okay. Now, what's your favorite basketball shoe?
Basketball shoe? When I was little, I always had Stephen Curry's.
What are you going to rock this year?
I don't know yet. I might just go to school with my Nikes.
If there's one person in this world that you could meet, that whether it's a movie star, politician, singer, athlete, who is it?
Grant Gustin.
Who?
Grant Gustin.
Who's that?
He plays Flash.
Plays Flash Gordon?
In the TV
movie?
series.
Yeah,
the TV series.
Never heard of
The Flash.
him. Never heard of him. I don't think. I hope coming into this year that you're able to reach where you want to go, because your senior year, that's a very special year. You wait your whole life for this, and especially. It means more to you than anybody because you had set out your junior year. What do you hope to accomplish as a team and as a player this year?
This year, I just hope to come closer with them and grow bigger bonds, and hopefully work hard enough to be able to get on the floor this year.
Okay. What's your favorite subject in school?
Probably science or math.
Science or math.
But
what do you want to be when you grow up?
Kindergarten teacher.
Kindergarten teacher. Now, what's your favorite sport?
Favorite sport? It either have to be softball or cheer.
Softball or cheer. So, do you plan on cheering at Betsy Layne?
I do cheer.
You do? Okay. So for football?
Yeah, and basketball. I cheer boys basketball.
Okay. So the Friday night, not Central Betsy Layne. Who's gonna win?
I hope we win because we've already beat them once, but we just have to go out there and have a good defense line because it's been hurting us sometimes.
Who's going to be the player of the game?
I really don't know. Let's think. I don't even know who plays, really.
Maybe.
Hopefully Andrew will get to play.
There you go, Andrew McCutcheon.
He didn't get to play last game.
Against Knott?
No, he didn't get to play senior night.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he does. And Riley, we'll definitely be looking for you on the sideline. I've definitely enjoyed talking to you. And you come in and as a senior, you want to play a big part. I can tell you have that possibility because you're not shy, you're not hidden, and that's what teams need. They need somebody that's going to be outgoing, that's going to try to talk to the young players, and really get the team to come together. And with the attitude that you got, I could see you being that person. And if you want to see the floor, that's the way to see it. Make the coach see you as a leader, and so we'll be definitely rooting you on. And when we come to the games, you come up and holler at us and let us know how the journey's going. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, Riley. Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
Right. Guys, we'll be right back. Betsy Layne Media Day.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. For nearly 20 years, Maynard Chiropractic has been the gold standard of chiropractic care in Eastern Kentucky. We have 2 convenient locations in East Point, Kentucky on US 23 on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Tuesday and Thursday in Rock City and Paintsville. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service, that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE.
We're back here at Betsy Layne High School as we got Lady Bobcat Media Day continued here as we got Chloe Kidd. Chloe, you are one of the kids that I am not familiar with. So tell us what grade you're in and what position you play.
So I'm in 7th grade. I just started this year, and I'm not 100% sure what my position is yet.
Okay, so I guarantee you're a guard.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But we'll just find out whether you're a shooting guard or a point guard.
Yeah.
And you are Jaden Pente's little sister, right?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So if there's anybody that can teach you how to play the position, it's her, right?
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah.
So what brought you out to play basketball?
Well, I've been like passionate about it my whole life. I just haven't really like tried out because I was scared I wasn't going to make it. But this year they asked me to play, and I've been wanting to play. So then I tried it out and I liked it. So I'm here.
So are you going to play middle school ball too?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay. So obviously you come from a basketball family.
Yeah.
You are Cameron Pente, Jaden. Is Brady your brother too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Brady Robinson.
Yeah.
Got to be a lot of pressure on you to make sure that you're a good athlete when you get up here, right?
Yeah.
So coming into this year so far, what's the hardest thing on you? What's been the hardest thing to get used to?
Probably like the 13 laps around like the top. That's probably like the hardest, I'd say.
Do you play any other sports?
I don't know, but I'm probably gonna do volleyball this year, middle school.
Okay. When you take and look, obviously, it being your first year, do you got any favorite teams or anything?
I like UK.
Okay.
I watch them a lot.
Now, when you take and come on this team right here, obviously your sister's the star of the team. Just talk about does she mentor you a lot? Does she try to make sure that you're going to be the player that she is, or does she kind of let you do your own thing?
No, she definitely pushes me to be my best and like my best. Yeah, she wants me to be like her someday, like when I get older and like older like her.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What do you got to get better at to become the player you want to be?
Probably layups and defense. Probably what I need to work on.
What's your favorite thing about Coach Thacker?
Probably like he pushes you to be like your best, and he tells you like not to quit going until you can't go anymore.
When you talk about your teammates, if there's one player you could take to war with you, who would it be? Take your sister out of it.
Probably Kinley Martin.
Okay. When this year, obviously, the high school, it's going to be tough, but middle school is where you're going to get the experience that you need. Are you what season are you looking more forward to, the high school or the middle school season?
Probably high school. Yeah.
Now let's get to know you as a fan real quick.
Okay.
What is your favorite artist?
Like music?
Singer, yeah.
Probably Zach Bryan or Annie Wilson.
Okay. Your sister said Zach Bryan, so I take it y'all listen to that a lot.
Yeah, we do a lot. Yeah.
So what's your favorite movie?
Probably Christmas with the Franks. Probably that's really what it is.
Favorite basketball shoe?
Ooh, probably reverse crunches.
What are you rocking now?
I have on Under Armour.
Okay. Coming into this year, what do you hope to accomplish?
I hope to accomplish probably like getting better on my threes and then layups.
Okay. What is your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Dream college to play for?
University of Kentucky.
Okay. Now, when you take and get up in the mornings, what's your favorite cereal?
Ooh, probably Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles. All right. Favorite teacher?
Definitely Miss Newsom. I had her last year, but she's my favorite.
Well, I tell you what, Chloe, this is the first time I've ever had the pleasure of meeting you, and I look forward to seeing, where this thing takes you, you know, and, you definitely got it in the bloodline, so, and that's the thing, everybody's you're always going to be Cameron, Brady, and Jaden's little sister, so, there's going to be a point in your career, if you reach where you want to go, you're going to say, they're, Chloe's older brothers and sisters. So, that's what you want to continue to work for. Make sure that, you stand out on your own. And, I think you can do it. You can just tell you got the right attitude.
Thank you.
Seems like you're wanting and you're willing to go to work.
Yeah.
So, keep it up, and we'll catch you on the middle school and high school season. And we look forward to talking to you in the future.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Chloe. Guys, we'll be right back. We got one more here on Lady Bobcat Media Day. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. And we are back here at Betsy Layne Lady Bobcat Media Day. Want to thank Glenn Martin Hammond, attorney at law. If you're in it for the win, call Glenn. As we're getting here, this is the second time you guys got to see this young lady a while ago, and we'll give her the mic because she's kind of a quiet talker, but we'll give her the mic here. As Maddie, we talked to you a while ago, but the sound wasn't coming through, so we wanted to make sure that we get to talk to you again. Coming into this season, you're a sophomore, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sophomore guard, what are you looking forward to this season?
I'm just looking to competing with other teams and making a run both in district and region.
Now, when you take and look at this team right now, what do y'all got to get better at to become the team that y'all think y'all can be and to reach the goals that y'all put for yourself?
I think we just need to be more confident and more trusting in each other.
Now, who are some of the players that's got to step up for y'all to be good?
I think all of us can step up in some sort of way, but our guards need to do better, like pushing the ball and creating more open shots for everybody, I think.
If there's a young player on this team that people don't know right now, but a player that's been surprising you with the work they've been putting in, who is it?
We have some new faces that I think has put a lot in during the summer, and also Madison and Kennedy have put in a lot of work over the summer.
What's your favorite thing about Coach Stacker?
My favorite thing is he's always there for us, whether it's on or off the floor, and even if we need anybody to talk to or need anything in general, he's always there.
Crystal Allen coached you in middle school. Talk a little bit about what she brings to the table as a coach.
She brings a lot of experience to the table because she played basketball all throughout her high school career. Yeah. And I think she's going to bring many different things during the season.
Now, as a player, what do you got to get better at to make sure that you can really help this team?
Confidence in myself. I feel like I lack that a lot. I have the potential. I just need to figure out a way to use it and apply it to the team.
Confidence is key. My son was the same way. He was really quiet, wasn't confident in himself. And then when I seen him take and flip that switch, as far as when I seen him believe that he was as good as anybody on the floor, he took that next step as a player. And so don't underestimate how much confidence means to you. When you think you're as good as anybody on the floor, that's when your game will reach the next level. So, Maddie, what games do you got circled on the calendar?
Mostly district games.
District games. Who is your rival?
P-Berg, probably.
P-Berg?
Yeah.
Now, let's get to know you as a player or as a fan. Who is your favorite artist?
Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton. Who's your favorite movie star? You got one?
I don't really watch movies.
You don't watch no movies, all right. What is your favorite basketball shoe?
Probably KD's.
KD's. If you get up in the mornings and reach into that cabinet to grab a box of cereal, what's your favorite cereal?
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. What, whenever you take and if there was one person in the world that you would like to meet, who would it be?
Chris Stapleton.
Okay. Well, like I said before, hopefully that will happen. And, if you was to take one of your teammates to war with you, who would you put in that foxhole with you?
Probably Lacey.
Okay.
She's always willing to get on the floor and sacrifice.
Now, are you that type of player? Are we going to see you diving on the floor for loose balls?
Hopefully. Yeah.
Good. Well, Maddie, what's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math? What do you want to be when you grow up?
Pediatrician.
Pediatrician, okay. Where do you want to play college basketball?
UK.
Okay. If there was one sport that you don't currently play that you think you would be good at, what would it be?
Softball.
Softball? What is, or who is your mentor, or who are some of the people that helped you reach to where you're at as a basketball player?
Well, all the coaches I've had throughout grade school, middle school, and high school. And then just my family plays a big role in it too.
Well, Maddie, I tell you, I've enjoyed talking to you today. It's the second time I've got to talk to you. So, you know, I look forward to this season and seeing. Last year, you know, I got to see you in a couple games, and you sparked my interest. I was like, she's got some potential. And talking to Coach Stacker, you know, he says you're a diamond in the rough. You know, that's how he explained. So, you keep on working, keep putting that work in. You got a lot of people that believes in you, and we all look forward to watching you this year. And you know, hopefully we can catch up with you during the season. And if you need anything, let us know at D&D Sports.
All right, thank
Sound
you.
good? Thanks, Maddie. Guys, that concludes it. Betsy Layne Media Day here, as we want to thank Glenn Martin Hammond for making this possible, and Coach Stacker for putting this event on as he continues to grow this program up here. As you see, he's got a great bunch of girls. Bobcats are one of them teams in the district that's got a chance to win it. You know, they just got to continue coming together as a team. You'll see them against Leslie County and Letcher Central in the preseason. So make sure you guys tune in for that, and you can tune over to D&D Sports Network. We posted their schedule on there, and you can check out all the games they got. And we look forward to seeing you guys. We will see you tomorrow night as we got the Pike County Championship. But until then, so long and good night.